This poem is called Letter to a Russian Jew, and it's from the first collection, Correspondence in D minor. So, Letter to a Russian Jew. If you return, would you go for a walk with me while the evening falls around us, cool and familiar like fine satin sheets? We could amble through the park by the Astral Maria, or drive to the cafe on cobblestone streets. We could go to the Garden of Eden and rename all the beasts. I hear the fresh produce there is great. It all depends upon your mood. If you prefer, we could take the train to Tunisia and sleep late. There, in the land of Berbers, we could go down to the sea. We could take our coffee at mid-morning and watch the light darting through the alleys. In Bizerte, they make cakes with geranium water. I remember laughing at the waiter with the notorious overbite. We might make our way to Zambia, wearing khakis and sunglasses, and watch the birds at sunset. I have thought of all the landmarks. I remember them all. I remember the crocodile and recall the egret. Down the Zambezi River we might hunt for your perfect day. I am certain it still remains. Or we could go for a drive across the Serengeti and wait for the sun to rise through the scrub on the African plains. You might rather go to Rome and taste the tomatoes and olives. We could look for signs of the martyrs in the ruins of stone. There is something so Baroque about the evenings there. In the center lies the Mediterranean weather and the Papal Dome. We could return to the Sangre de Cristo Mountains and tell ghost stories, or linger in the bakery after lunch when the plates are taken away. They say the pastries whisper about politics when everyone is gone. They discuss the news, the rumors, and the remnants of the day. We could ponder Jane Goodall's study of chimps, or pass an entire afternoon with 3 chess moves. We could talk about polio, the Alamo, or the villainy of Cossacks. We might speak of chemistry or of mysteries or of things to improve. In your absence, I have heard the wind in the chimes and seen the boats in the moonlight. It has been too long, old friend, but I cannot forget, and I cannot squeeze any more from my recollections, try as I might. I remember your smile, sometimes ambrosial and sometimes obscure, and if you come back, I promise to never again use any literary lure. We could sail to Crete or hike in the Alps, watch the horses in Kentucky, or examine the temples in Kathmandu. I leave this to your discretion. I do not care where we go. I do not care what we do.